charming woman. I was 16.
Where did you go?
Well, your dad's. I was always welcome at the Potters. I see him so much in you, Harold. You are so very much alike.
I'm not so sure.
Hard to excel, is it God, is it hell, is it heaven, I don't know, but we all in the cell. Your flaws make you talk like you're feeling unwell, but I'm here to walk with you and I see that you fell. Through the rain and the dark, over beats I'ma tell tales of pure love and all the trust that prevails. Sometimes I make you cry, got you questioning us. Sometimes you ask why, yeah. Close both eyes and meditate while we hold hands. Smile when the sunrise, kiss you on your cold hands. Love your daughter, love your son, so I'ma just tell ya. Warm hearts don't start, but I'm an umbrella. You made me see the light before I was just trying. Appreciate life, even when I feel like dying. Now I'm doing, I don't wanna ruin what we got. Supplying me with food, the truth is, I don't got a lot. You work hard for the money, but harder for us. Regardless of your next step, you never lost your strut, never lost your humor, never lost your will, never lost your hope and all your dreams to build a strong foundation, a relation worth living for. Education for the kids and a crib with a horse. Angel eyes see the future, let the past be forgiven. The present is a gift, yeah. Hard to excel, is it God, is it hell, is it heaven, I don't know, but we all in a cell. Your flaws make you talk like you're feeling unwell, but I'm here to walk with you when I see that you fell. Through the rain and the dark, over beats I'ma tell tales of pure love and all the trust that prevails.
I just feel so angry all the time.
I was lost in the days, often afraid, grateful for the love, even when you're mad. Hey, I don't see you as a boss or a military sergeant. I see you as the cause of my progress, so don't stress. When I make you feel bad, it's not personal. Dealing with my own demons, we got our own reasons. Was it dad, was it mom, is it hard breathing? Was it you know who that left your heart squeezing? Move on in order to grow, water the soul. Don't you ever give up, you got a daughter to show how to be treated better when she's older. And I want to show your son how to treat the one in his life. But back to the now, I will always be around. I will always be your lover, bring you flowers when you're down. Run a bath for hot water, light a candle with some music on. Pink Floyd meets Oasis, you my Wonderwall. Hard to excel, is it God, is it hell, is it heaven, I don't know, but we all in the cell. Your flaws make you talk like you're feeling unwell, but I'm here to walk with you when I see that you fell. Through the rain and the dark, over beats I'ma tell tales of pure love and all the trust that prevails. Sometimes I make you cry, got you questioning us. Sometimes you ask why, but the answer is love.
We've all got both light and dark inside us. What matters is the part we choose to act on. That's who we really are.
Harry, time to go.
My father loved heroin, that was his thing. Brought me to the place where he caught, made me wait. A kid in a Chevy, never knowing what was going on. Noticing the track marks on both of his arms. Smoke alarms went off when he was cooking it. We had to stay in hotels. I never understood the shit, they kept it on the low. Ain't I part of the fan? When you fall too many times, it gets harder to stand. I still kept it cool, played a little ball on the court. When I was 10 years old, I fell in love with the sport. He overdosed in 94, started writing to forget it, but the pain was too severe to clear my fucking head, kid. Cursed the worthless, I spent time in churches, listening to preachers read Bible verses. The bitches didn't let me concentrate, so I escaped, staying in the lab with a pen and a pad. What? Yo, my brother started getting high like my pops did. No one to run to, my heart was held hostage. Hip-hop was my therapy with no doctors. I used to smoke blunts while listening to Chronic. Toxic waste from the drama got me wishing I had big enough balls to end my existence. I Used to watch TV, listen to the mainstream, going to the clubs like a motherfucking fiend. Seems like no big deal, absorb what I said though. I spent all my dough instead of saving up my bread, yo. Noticed I was losing mad weight, staying up in bed, breaking mad nights, one thought in my head. Pussy over my dream to be an MC, till I lost all my money and was forced to conceive a seed in the form of a lyrical jewel. I wrote never green and expressed what I knew. In my poem is a weapon, can't ignore what I'm spreading. If I taught you a lesson, you'll applaud what I mention. The soloist is here until they poison my drink. The dumb, deaf, blind get annoyed cause I think the brink of destruction, the world is a mess. Unless we unite, we'll be forever depressed. Working two jobs with no knowledge of self. Material gain over spiritual wealth. My brain is too cloudy, we acting too rowdy. Never been the same ever since the boo found me. I write every day with the cause and the purpose. The fans hold their breath when I pause in my verses. Y'all dudes wouldn't get it.
It's no longer a small entity struggling in the corner of the earth. You're part of this whole humanity. It has a tremendous responsibility, vitality, beauty, love. But most of us won't see this. But whereas we are most of us concerned with ourselves, with our particular little problem, particular little sorrow and so on.
I turn the TV on and try to forget just how much I was hurting deep down inside.
Fuck the petty shit, I'm here to inspire. Whenever you feel low, just keep your chin higher. Yeah, I came from the dark clouds. I remain to refrain from the shark's mouth, away from the cobras, away from the bloodsuckers. Come hug you through your worst day, the sun touch you. Hardly sane, never party with the cocaine. I'd rather use my third eye to see the whole frame. I produce tryptamine, it can fix a fiend, the matrix is real. They say life is but a dream, huh? I sleepwalk while I talk to my higher self. It requires strength to jump in the fire and tell everyone I love them. Even those that hated them, they say life's a bitch, but the bitch still embracing them. I'm facing mad obstacles, but I'm forever grateful. Sometimes it takes faith to be faithful. Motherfuckers. It's like that. Sometimes I don't even wanna fight back. You know I had to fight back. Forehead before bed, I meditate, take a deep breath. Death still taunts me, lost souls haunt me. Lost rose red, I can't regret what it taught me. The dark and the light, I got the heart for the fight. But sometimes it's hard to disregard what I like. Feeling lust for the women with the big butts, dealing with the demons that consume me, move me from a higher realm to a low frequency. Once you see it, you grow grass. Seasons be changing like my body, summer to the winter. Hey, time I fall, I spring back up, intercept what I accept in society. I always give it everything I have inside of me. Sometimes you feel like giving up, right? Don't do that. Yo, when I'm alone, it's like I got company. Life is precious, but the reaper might come for me. I hope for the best, prepare for the worst. We share the same world, we your family first, huh? The truth claims on my soul, it's quite overwhelming. But I shed this cell, excel to the next hell. I can still see the light in the distance, resistant to let go of my ego. An infant coming from the womb just to find my life's purpose. Motivate others to live without the worship, live with regret, either that or fear tomorrow. They say the present is a gift, but I unwrap, I done that. Foul taste in my mouth, I'm still purging. I like to play hard, but for now, I gotta keep working.
I'm so all alone.
alone cause I choose to be. Nigga, go ahead and talk, it's so news to me. You can find me in the lab mixing potions like a chemist, while you at the club drinking potions, grinding on some bitches. Yo, the flow's been mastered, and if I die then the mic will be a bastard. Whole dirty rhymes, yeah, I like them raw. Way to the top, no stepping on y'all. I won't fall, stand tall like a martyr do. Dying for the cause is a sacrifice I offer you. Dedicated to my fans, I do this shit for all of you. Call a few friends cause my enemies are harder to spot like a snake in the grass. This is Blues Hop, the need of on the record is my motherfucking flu shot. Ever since Tupac died, you claim Doug. The hate you gave little infants fucks everyone. What?
I'm so all alone.
I'm all alone cause I choose to be.
I'm so all alone.
Go ahead and talk, it's so news to me.
I'm so all alone.
You can find me in the land mixing potions like a chemist.
I'm so all alone.
Listen, yeah, y'all behaving like animals. Nah, scratch that. Humans are the ones that withdraw guns for cash back. Quick draw solo. I rhyme for the lowly. Southpaw pen poetry. I'm sicker than most be. I paid my dues, don't expect y'all to owe me. Ill street blues, spill these views. The competition couldn't fill these shoes. Yeah, you a welterweight fighter, you a lightweight writer, you a heavyweight fighter. TKO, replay no. Close to the mic like freeways knows. Listen, I'm too real to fathom. Mel G directed it, you feel the passion. John Lennon died, a few still imagine. Hip-hop ain't dead, your dude still standing.
I'm so all alone. I'm so all alone. I'm so all alone. I'm so all alone.
Fuck. Oh, damn. One day you'll see, son. One day you'll see, one day you'll see, one day you'll see. One day you'll see, one day you'll see, one day you'll see, you'll see. You'll see, one day you'll see. You'll see. One day. Yo, you'll see. My love for the game, too much to fathom. Rapping since a kid, playing 94 Madden. Passing no mic, all I had was a pad. Chased my dreams, though I had no map. Yo, I adapt to any motherfucking habitat. Paid my fare, you still asking where your cab is at. Share my passion, dare I ask him, why the fuck hip-hop be sounding like the last thing? This cat said, that cat said, I learned new tricks, you motherfuckers play dead, huh? It ain't about the bread, you motherfucking idiot. Hip-hop is the soul's way of showing us it really is. Living, breathing, thinking, reaching a million MCs that the music is feeding. Some do it for the cash, some do it for the ash. I do it for the ones that chose the narrowest path. One day you'll see, you'll see, you'll see. One day you'll see, one day you'll see, one day you'll see. You, one day we'll see, you will see. One day you'll see, one day. Listen, yo, I'm Martin Luther King and Malcolm X combined. I had a dream, a revolutionary mind, realest nigga alive. I strive to be a better man, never ran from obstacles. I'm doing the impossible, broken home hero, crazy like CeeLo. I suffer every second on the motherfucking D-Lo. Strong like Debo, lost like Nemo. The Soloist, aka Neo. You inside a prison, no bars, no P.O. I live for the present, don't call Miss Cleo. This is for the fans, Montreal to Rio. 24/7 record, then I reload. You'll see that I'm a king like a Leo. See the type of shit that'll make hearts free, yo. Overcame the pain, one day you'll see, yo. Fuck y'all. One
One day you'll see. One day